Hey everyone, so whew, been a rough couple days, but we finally made it to the yard today. Turned in the copper from the motors and the cast aluminum. Then we had a few things laying around. I had some brass that um, I had listed on eBay that had been sitting a while, so I finally just said forget about it, get rid of it. That way I can bring some new inventory in and, you know, make some room and all that. But figured I'd go over my receipt. We went to Suncoast Metals, Sarasota, Florida. But here's some of the prices. We had 30 pounds of just 30 pounds of cans, 50 cents a pound. Mixed aluminum was 25 pounds at 55 cents a pound. Yellow brass, 21 pounds at $1.90 a pound. Struded aluminum, 18 pounds at 70 cents a pound. Aluminum rads, that's only 5 pounds. That was had to replace the core support and the evaporator core. Sorry, not core support. Evaporator core under the dash in the truck. So we got a whole $1.50 back on that. Cast aluminum, we had 44 pounds at 40 cents. Number one copper, we had 6 pounds at $2.85, and then number two was the big one. That was almost just under 100 pounds, 98 pounds at $2.75. Gave us a grand total of $386.95. But yeah, that was a great yard to go to, in my opinion. Very helpful people. The only downfall was it was a lot busier, so we actually had to wait in line. But the prices were, like, I called just for reference from the other place that I knew we had been getting kind of. They seemed low, just compared to even what I was thinking of like years ago. But you know how prices are. But yeah, I called the other place and they were only offering $1.85 a pound for copper. Yeah, for number two copper, because they said that they were afraid what the market was doing and all that, and that's the most that they could pay. And I said okay, and so I went back to Suncoast, and it was worth the 5 extra miles and probably 30 minutes worth of waiting. I mean, it would have been well over $100 less on that ticket alone, just from going there. So yeah, I'm just wondering if anybody hearing this, if you've turned in your copper, what's your copper prices where you're at right now? I know it seems to be up north. Prices always seem to be quite a bit higher than what it is down here in Florida. But yeah, if anybody wants to toss in the comments, you know, what they're getting and all that, and then maybe anybody that sees this and you know, and is in those areas and all that, kind of has an idea of what stuff's paying right now. I wasn't sure if I should wait and all that, but the way I saw it, it went down like 20 cents, and it went down 90 cents, and then it went back up $1 or something. If we would have turned this in, I think it was like 3 or 4 days ago, we got another 10 cents a pound on that number two copper. So we still haven't hit the $3 marker on copper yet here in Florida, even on Bear Bright. So it's it's kind of crazy when, you know, you see the iScrap app guy come on and say they're paying like, oh, we're paying $3.85 and different things like that. But yeah, so that's what we're getting. And then what was it? It was I think I glanced over it. I think they're paying $7.50 100 pounds on steel. So 7.5 cents a pound. But yeah. Anybody wants to join in on a discussion, go ahead and toss a comment below on what you're getting recently here in the yards. Everybody have a great day, and God bless.